Mavis was still in school when he first saw Anita. She walked past the campus cafeteria one afternoon, sunlight touching her skin gently, as if nature itself admired her. Anita was beautiful, slim, with a naturally curvy shape that turned heads without effort. Mavis could not stop staring. "She's my type," he told his friends proudly. "I don't like fat women. I like slim, sexy ladies." Anita was not just beautiful. She was kind, respectful, and soft-spoken. When Mavis approached her, she did not fall immediately. But with time, consistency, and sweet words, love grew. They dated for years. Mavis loved to show her off. Anita loved him genuinely. She believed love was deeper than looks. He believed love was how a woman looked beside him. That difference would later destroy everything. Their wedding was loud, colorful, and full of praise. "See, fine couple, perfect match. Mavis married well." Mavis smiled proudly beside his slim bride. That day he promised to love her in sickness and in health, to stand by her no matter what, to protect their home. Anita believed every word. Marriage began sweetly, but life, as always, had plans of its own. Within a few years, Anita gave birth to 3 children, all through cesarean section, CS. Her body changed. Her tummy became bigger. Her waistline disappeared. Stretch marks appeared. Scars stayed. She was no longer the slim campus girl. She became a mother. Anita felt insecure. "Mavis, my body has changed," she said one night. He replied coldly, "You should try harder." Try harder. She was raising children. She was healing from surgery. She was exhausted, but Mavis did not care. Mavis began to insult her openly. "See your stomach. You've spoilt yourself. I didn't marry a fat woman." Anita cried in silence. He stopped touching her, stopped coming home early, stopped giving money for food and school fees. He began sleeping outside. Soon, rumors reached Anita's ears. Her husband was clubbing, chasing young girls, spending nights out. Worst of all, he brought women into their matrimonial home. Anita would be in the bedroom crying while another woman was laughing in her living room. Still, she stayed for the children. One night, after another humiliation, Anita packed her clothes. She looked at her children sleeping. "This is not love," she whispered. "This is slow destruction." She left. She took her children and walked away from the marriage she once prayed for. Mavis laughed. "She won't last," he said. But Anita did not go back. Anita sued Mavis to court for child support, for school fees, for feeding. Mavis was shocked. "How can she take me to court?" he complained. The judge listened quietly, then ruled, "You will be responsible for your children. Failure to do so will attract punishment." For the first time, Mavis lost control. Anita moved on. She cried, yes, but she did not stop. Her friends stood by her. "You gave birth. You didn't expire. You build yourself." Anita started again. She joined a gym. She exercised. She ate healthy. She stopped stress eating. She focused on herself. She healed, body and soul. Years passed. Slowly, her body changed again, but this time not for a man, for herself. Anita became more beautiful than before marriage, stronger, confident, glowing. Her scars became symbols of survival. She dressed well, smiled freely, lived fully. She no longer begged for love. One night in a club, Mavis saw her. He froze. "Anita?" She walked past him, confident, glowing, surrounded by friends. Mavis's heart sank. He tried to talk to her. She ignored him. He begged. She refused, because some doors once closed should never be reopened. An elder once said, "When you throw away a diamond because it is dusty, don't cry when someone else polishes it and wears it." Mavis understood too late. After the night Mavis saw Anita in the club, radiant, confident, glowing, his life began to fall apart quietly. The young girls he once chased no longer impressed him. The noise of clubs no longer excited him. The laughter around him sounded empty. He would return to his apartment alone. No children running to hug him, no warm food waiting on the table, no familiar voice asking, "How was your day?" Just silence and memories. One night, Mavis sat alone, scrolling through old pictures on his phone. Anita pregnant, Anita carrying babies on her back, Anita smiling through exhaustion. For the first time, something broke inside him. "She didn't destroy my body," he whispered. "She gave me children." It hit him hard. He remembered the surgeries, the pain, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, and how he responded with insults, neglect, and betrayal. That night, Mavis cried. Not the proud tears of a man, but the broken tears of someone who finally understood too late. An old man once told him a parable he ignored then, but now it returned to him. When a river floods its banks to feed the land, the foolish farmer curses the water. Only later does he realize the flood is why the land bears fruits. Anita's body had changed because life passed through it, because children passed through it, because sacrifice passed through it. Mavis tried again. He sent messages. "I'm sorry. I understand now. I was foolish. I know women's bodies change after childbirth. I see it clearly now." Anita read the messages. She closed her phone. Some realizations come after the season of forgiveness has passed. Months later, tragedy struck. One evening, after drinking alone, Mavis collapsed in his apartment. Stress, loneliness, years of reckless living. Next door, Mr. Ade heard the noise. He knocked, no response. He forced the door open. Mavis lay on the floor, gasping. "My brother!" Mr. Ade shouted. With help, they rushed him to the hospital. As he lay on the hospital bed, weak and fragile, one name escaped his lips. Anita. The doctor shook his head. "No visitors," he said. Anita never came. Not because she was wicked, but because she had healed. Mavis survived, but not fully. His health declined, his business failed, friends disappeared. In the quiet of a small room, he spoke to no one but his conscience. "I didn't know," he cried. "I didn't know women's bodies change because they give life. I thought beauty was love. I was wrong. But time does not reverse itself." Elsewhere, Anita lived peacefully. She laughed. She walked. She raised her children with pride. Her scars no longer hurt her. They reminded her she survived. She taught her children one thing: respect women. Their bodies tell stories of strength. Some men learn early, some learn late, some learn too late. A woman's body is not a decoration. It is a vessel of life, and any man who cannot honor that will one day mourn what he destroyed. Love that depends on appearance is not love. Mavis finally understood, but understanding without timing is one of life's most painful punishments, because the woman you disgrace today may be the peace you beg for tomorrow, and she may already be gone. Because the woman you body shame today may be the wisdom you learn from tomorrow when it is already too late. What do you learn in this story? Thanks for watching. Please share, comment, like, follow for more education stories like this.